Gather round, it's time to have some fun. It's your friend, let's read with Grandpa Ken.
Hi everybody, it's Grandpa Ken, your friend, and everybody's grandpa. We've got a fun book today, one of my favorites of all times, Thomas the Train. But this one is, you'll never guess, Thomas tells a lie. Oh, kiddos, sometimes telling lies can be really bad, and if people think it's the truth, they might do something and get them in trouble. Let's see what happened to Thomas. The seasons were changing on the island of Sodor, and the leaves had begun to change color and the air was growing crisp. Thomas the tank engine was feeling restless. Summer's almost over and I haven't had any real fun, he complained. You're a fussy little engine, replied Gordon. We're not here to have fun, we're here to work. Oh, well that didn't make Thomas feel any better, and I'd rather be fussy and fun than bossy and boring, he retorted. Oh, do you think that's what he was saying? Uh-oh, that the other one was. Yeah, uh-oh. Well, what happened then? Well, don't you know, the next morning, Sir Topham Hatt called the engines together. See, me and him have the same type of hat. We're opening a new branch line tomorrow, he told them. I need one of you to check the signals on the new line to see that they're all working properly. Who will volunteer? I will, Thomas said right away. Checking signals wasn't much fun, but it was better than being bossed around in the train yard. Off you go then, said Sir Topham Hatt, and be sure to check every signal. Thomas, remember, safety is our first concern. It always should be, kiddos. See, and he's got the same top hat as me, doesn't he? Yeah, well, I have the same as him. What do you think it is, kiddos? Something about shiny new tracks always puts Thomas in a good mood. He whistled merrily as he rolled along the new branch line. Checking signals is really useful, he thought. Safety is our first concern. Yes, it is, always. Each time he saw a signal, Thomas made sure that the arm was in the right position. He also checked to see that the signal lamp was working so it could be seen at night. That's important. And if the signal arm was down and the lamp was red, that meant danger on the tracks ahead. There were hidden junctions. Uh-oh. See, you gotta. Hanging rocks and dangerous curves. Ooh, look at that. Thomas was really putzing along in dangerous area. And steep hills, too. Thomas had almost reached the end of the new branch line when he saw the sign for a carnival. There was nothing Thomas loved more than a carnival. Oh, how he would love to go. If I hurry the carnival now, I can check the rest of the signals later, he told himself. And with that, Thomas turned off and headed onto the countryside. Uh-oh. See, kiddos, he wasn't doing what he should have done. That normally gets you in trouble. The carnival was splendid. There were games and rides and cotton candy, and there was lots of children. Look at, it's Thomas, they cried, and they ran to greet him. Everybody knows Thomas, yeah. When Thomas got back to the train yard, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. You've been gone a long time, Thomas, he said. You must have done a very thorough job of checking the signals on the new branch line. Yes, sir, peeped Thomas. And just like that, without thinking about it, Thomas had told a lie. And Thomas hadn't meant to. He suddenly realized that he'd forgotten to go back and finish the job. Wow, kiddo, see, in his case, that could be dangerous if he doesn't finish it. How could he tell that to Sir Topham Hatt? Good Sir Topham Hatt beamed. Then everything is ready for tomorrow's grand opening. Thomas gulped. What if there was trouble? What if one of the unchecked signals didn't work? I know, thought Thomas. I'll get up very early tomorrow and go out and check the rest of the signals before the grand opening. Well, that would be a good thing to do, don't you think? That night, Percy was loaded for his mail run when a call came into the station. Rain had washed out a section of the track on the mail route. Percy would have to find a way around it. "Don't worry," Percy said Topham Hatt. "You can take the new branch line." Off Percy went, pulling 2 big cars loaded with mail. The rain fell heavily, guys. Each time Percy saw a red signal lamp, he slowed carefully until it passed the danger spot. Then suddenly in the dark, Percy passed another signal. The lamp was not lit, so he didn't see it until too late. Oh no, the arm was down for danger. Percy slammed on his brakes, but the rain made the track slippery, and it was a very dangerous curve. Oh no. Oh no, is Percy in trouble? "Oh no!" cried Percy. He closed his eyes and did his best to hold on through the turn. Crash! One of the mail cars flew off the tracks and was smashed into bits. Percy shivered with fear from his close call. "Oh, Thomas, goodness, what had you done, buddy?" The next morning, Thomas awoke and sneaked out of his shed. Then he saw Percy returning with Sir Topham Hatt. Uh-oh. "Percy has had a terrible fight," said Sir Topham, and he said it sternly. "He almost derailed because of a signal lamp that didn't work. How could such things have happened, Thomas?" "Oh, sir, I'm sorry, sir," Thomas muttered. And it all came rushing out about the carnival and the children and how he'd forgotten to go back and finish the job. "I'm sorry, I told a lie," said Thomas sheepishly. "I just wanted to be part of the fun." "There'll be no fun for you for quite some time, sir," Topham Hatt scolded. "Percy will run your branch line until you've gone and checked every signal on the railway twice. Up. There he goes. And now, every time Thomas passes a signal, he checks it twice just to be safe." Gordon likes to tease him. "Fussy little Thomas certainly is fussy about signals." "Peep, peep," said Thomas. "Safety is our first concern." See? And it is, kiddos. It always has to be. Safety's first, okay? Grandpa Ken loves you. Remember, you can go to Grandpa Ken's readingtime.com and you can look and see all the neat stuff. I got stuff for Halloween there too. So everybody have fun today, be safe, and don't tell any lies because it could get somebody in trouble. See you later, kiddos. Have a great